Hello students, welcome to our channel Chemmat Shastra. This is the second video on trigonometry. Today we will going to discuss about different system of angle measurements and finding the values of different angles of trigonometric functions. This video will be very much beneficial for the students of class 9 and 10. So don't skip this video and watch it till end. It will be very much helpful. At the end of this video there are some problems on this topic. So let's start. At first, in our today's lesson, we will know about two different systems of angle measurement. In our previous classes, we learned about that angles have to be represented on degrees. That's 60 degrees, 90 degrees like this. But now we have to know another different ways by which we can also represent angles. These two types of angle representations are now equally important for us. So, the first system which we already learned in our previous classes, that's our sexagesimal process. Sexagesimal system or sexagesimal process. This is the process in which we are using different angles at degrees like 60 degrees, 90 degrees, etc. Where we are representing a right angle as 90 degree. Okay, but now we have to know about a different type of representations of angle which is known as circular system. In this system we have to represent these angles, and they are obviously related with this sexagesimal process, but this process is also coming to represent different angles. Now, as its name is circular system, it is must be clear that it is somehow related with circle. So I have a circle here. How the circles are related with this circular system? Take it a circle where the center is at O and A is the radius, that is OA is the radius, and if I take the measurements of OA by compass and then put the compass at point A and take a arc which is of same length with OA and cut it here in the circumference of the circle to the point of V. So then the formed angle AOB is termed as 1 radian. This type of angle representation is now termed as the circular system. Okay, there is so much details about the derivation, how the degrees or different degrees or sexagesimal systems can be converted into circular system and vice versa. But here is just only one formula which you have to remember for examination, that is pi is equal to 180 degree, which is coming from a derivation of sexagesimal system as well circular system, from where we have come to know that pi is equal to 180 degree. Okay. Now in different problems we may face that there is an angle which is pi by 3. An angle which is pi by 6. We just have to put 180 degree in place of pi and then divide, we will get that 60 degree. Okay, so if there is any problem where we have to face that pi by 3 angle of sine or any different function, we just have to convert this circular system to a sexagesimal system or at a degree. Sorry, there is no percentage. So this is 60 degree. Okay, for pi by 6 what will happen? 180 degree divided by 6, it means 30 degree. This kind of angles may provide in have to calculate in different problems. You may also have to find pi by 2, that is 180 by 2 equals to 90 degree. Okay, so in some problem where is sexagesimal system is given, that is sine 60 degree or cos 60 degree, but in some problem their circular system can also be provided, and then we have to convert this circular angles to sexagesimal angle to find the actual value of these functions. Okay, now here is a most important chart of trigonometry, which is the basic part of trigonometry, and we have to remember whole chart for our examination. What is happening in this chart? Here different functions of trigonometry will given, and their angles are given at the head of this column, and we have to find the values of different functions of trigonometry of this angle. At first there is 0 degree, then 30 degree which is pi by 6, I just told you, 45 degree which is pi by 4, 60 degree that is pi by 3, and 90 degree which is pi by 2. Now we have to find the values of these angle for sine theta. That is, if theta is equal to 0 degree, then what will be the values of sine theta? Okay, so you have to remember only the values of sine theta. How? That is, sine 0 degree means 0, sine 30 degree means 1 by 2, sine 45 degree means 1 by root 2, sine 60 degree means root 3 by 2, and sine 90 degree means 1. This is the only value you have to remember. That is the sine functions or different values of sine theta you have to remember. Now we have to find the cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. Just watch it very carefully, students. By only using the values of sine theta, we can easily determine the functions or the values of these 5 functions of different angles. Okay, this is 0 degree, this is 30 degree, this is 45 degree, this is 60, and this is 90 degree for sine theta. Now in case of cos theta, we just have to write these values reversing. That is, 90 degree of sine theta, that is sine 90 degree, will be equal with cos 0 degree. And we have to write these values but oppositely. That is 1 root 3 by 2 here, 1 by root 2 here, half is here, and 0 is here. Okay, so what is happening in case of cos theta? In case of cos theta, we just have to write the values of sine theta oppositely. Now the case of tan theta, you students remember that tan theta means sine theta divided by cos theta. You may remember I had teach you at our last video, that is tan theta is equal to sine theta and cos theta. So what will happen in case of tan theta? We just have to divide the values of sine and cos and have to put this value at the tan theta. So 0 by 1, 0. Half by root 3 by 2 is 1 by root 3. For 45 degree it is 1, because 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2. So it became 1. Root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, it became root 3. And in case of 90 degree, it is cannot be calculated as, because 1 by 0, that is, it became undefined. Okay. Now in case of cosec theta, we know that cosec theta means what, student? Cosec theta means, cosec theta means 1 by sine theta. Right. So what will happen in case of cosec theta? We just have to divide or take the reciprocal of sine theta. So it became undefined, because 0, 1 by 0, that must be undefined. 1 by half, that became 2 for cosec theta. 1 by root 2, that became only root 2. That's we just taking the reciprocal of sine theta. Now for 60 degree, it became 2 by root 3. And for 90 degree, it became 1. Okay. Now for the case of sec theta, what students? Sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. So we have to take the reciprocal of cos theta. Here the cos theta's values. So for sec theta, sec 0, it is 1. For 30 degree, it is 1 by root 3. We are just reversing the values of cos theta. Then root 2. Then 2 for 60 degree and undefined for 90 degree. Now for cot theta, this is the reciprocal values of tan theta. That is 0 divided 1 divided by 0, that became undefined. Because tan 0 is equal to 0. Now cot 30 means 2 by root 3. Extremely sorry. Cot 30 means root 3. Cot 45 means 1. Cot 60 means 1 by root 3. And cot 90 means 0. Because 1 by undefined, that means 0. Okay. So these are the values of different functions of different angle. How to remember? I just told you that you just have to remember the values of sine theta, and then you have to put the values of other functions by the trigonometric equations which we already learned in our last classes. That is cos theta, tan theta means sine by cos theta, cosec theta means 1 by sine theta, sec theta means 1 by cos theta, and cot theta means 1 by tan theta. Okay, so these values you have to remember, students, for your examination. This is very much important. So sometimes students may fall in confusion that how to remember these values. So I will suggest just remember the values of sine theta, then you can derive these values. It will take just few seconds to make these all values. Okay students, now we have to solve some problems which are coming from this lesson which we just learned today. So the first problem, where you can see that sine pi by 3 tan pi by 6 plus sine pi by 2 into cos pi by 3 is equal to 2 sine square pi by 4. We have to prove the left hand side and right hand side. Okay. So at first of this problem, I will rewrite the left hand side. That is sine pi by 3 tan pi by 6 plus sine pi by 2 cos pi by 3. Okay. Now you can see that these angle values are given in circular system. Now we have to convert these angles on degree. How? Sine pi by 3 means 180 degree divided by 3. Tan 180 degree divided by 6 plus sine 180 degree divided by 2 cos 180 degree divided by 3. You can also find it directly on circular system, because on chart we already as well I given the values of circular system. Okay. So now it is the value. It means sine 60 degree tan 30 degree plus sine 90 degree cos this is 60 degree. Okay. Now putting the value, we have sine 60 degree means root 3 by 2, tan 30 degree means 1 by root 3 plus sine 90 degree means 1 and cos 60 degree means half. So it became 1 root 3 be cancelling, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it equals to 1. Okay, so left hand side is equal to 1. Now putting the right hand side, we have, that is RHS. You can see it has 2 sine square pi by 4. Okay, now 2 into pi by 4 means sine square 180 degree divided by 4. That means 2 into sine square 45 degree. Now the values of 45 degree is 1 by root 2 for sine. We have to square the term because there is a square term. It became 2 into 1 by 2. By cancellation we get 1. So left hand side equals to right hand side. Okay, so I can prove this function. Now for the second problem, we have that find the values of x, which is a variable, when tan square 45 degree minus cos 60 degree is equal to x sin 45 degree tan 60 degree cos 45 degree. Okay, by using this equality we have to find the values of x. Okay, so similarly left hand side, that is tan square 45 degree. You can see, student, here the angles are given in sexagesimal system. Okay, that is in degrees. Tan square 45 degree means 1 square. Minus cos 60 degree means half square. Sorry, there is no square. So only half. So it became 1 minus half. 1 square means 1. That means half. Now the right hand side, it has x sine 45 degree, tan 60 degree and cos 45 degree. Okay, x sine 45 degree means 1 by root 2, tan 60 degree means root 3 and cos 45 degree means 1 by root 2. So it became root 3 and at denominator root 2 it means 2x. So by equating left hand side is equal to right hand side, we have left hand side became 1 by 2 and right hand side it became, by cancellation we can get, that is x equals to 1 by root 3. Okay, so this is the value of unknown x. Hope this video will be very much beneficial for the students of class 9 and 10. If you learn anything from this video and can get some information, then please share with your friends and subscribe my channel for getting some important topics on chemistry and mathematics. So thank you for watching. See you on next video.